Everything is so sharp. His technique is flawless. Everything's flawless. His boxing is so dangerous. He's so dangerous everywhere. He's dangerous with submissions. He's dangerous with kicking. He's dangerous. His heart is dangerous. He fought this dude, Jai Herbert, and he went up to 155 for that fight. He gets head kicked in the first round by... Jai Herbert is a nasty stand-up fighter, and he caught Topuria with the perfect head kick. And Topuria, he's in real trouble. He got dropped, and he scrambled, got a hold of him. Next round, sent him into the dark lands, blasted him against literally slept him, face planted him, and walk-off KO. He's an animal, dude. He's a real problem because he's intelligent, he's dedicated, he's driven, he's got that kind of confidence that those championship guys have, where they know they're the best even before they're the best.
I think whatever God there may be for my unconquerable soul, in the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of fate, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the shadow of the shade. Yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me, unafraid. God, matters not how straight the gate, how punishment charged the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
Are you happy?
It's a difficult question. I'm not searching for happiness. I'm searching for peace. I'm aiming for, I would say it is peace. If there's happiness, there is sadness. If something can rise, something must fall. If you can attain something, there's something to lose. That's why I stopped the moment. I don't know what type of happiness you mean. Being satisfied with where I'm standing, yes. Does it mean that I don't have hard moments? I have hard moments. And that's why for me, what is it I ultimately look for? I would call it's just peace.
Are you at peace?
More and more, yes.
Why does it matter to remove the clutter words? The like, as, Why does it matter?
I'll give you an example of it. If I, was taking you through the core, vocal foundations, it decreases the clarity of the message. It's okay to have some, be human, I get it. It's not about none, but it's about having some and not have your speech littered with it.
Is it easy to overcome that?
Yeah, it is. Because to get rid of that bad habit, you just need to learn a new habit. And the new habit is pause. So the very moment you feel like saying, we're not lagging, we're just pausing, right? You pause. And that's why, as part of the vocal foundations, you have to learn to be comfortable with what we're doing right now, just pausing.
Didn't know we were poor, and then I found out we were poor. And I found out we were poor when one year my teacher, Miss Rich, she said, you gotta come to school with canned food and box food so we could give to the poor family. And I come home, I'm like, Mom, my homework assignment is to go to school, gotta pick through the cupboards and give canned foods and box food for my homework assignment tomorrow. She's like, well, you ain't going to school with no food. I'm like, Mom, but I'm gonna fail the class. Well, I guess you gonna get a fail because you ain't leaving this house with no food. So I go to school empty-handed to complete the assignment. Then I see the rich white kids coming out the corridor. I'm like, hey, what's up, Brad? What up, Brad? What you guys doing here? Yeah, we came here to bring the food to the poor family. I'm like, oh, really? So I start walking with them, and we go to my house. I'm like, wait, that food's for us. We qualified, and the school gave us that. And that's when I realized we were poor.
It's a lot more than insider trading. The way they're acquiring wealth. Correct. And what other methods?
This is really going to get me assassinated. It's like, I'm not lengthening my lifespan by explaining this stuff. I actually have to be careful that I don't push too hard on the corruption stuff, because it's going to get me killed.
One time I put into ChatGPT, if you were the devil, if you were Satan, how would you stop someone from being successful? And ChatGPT said, number one, I would fill their mind with doubt and fear. Yep. Number two, I would make them focus on instant gratification. Number three, I would surround them with negative influence. Number four, I would remove the sense of urgency. Number five, I would make sure that they remain comfortable. Number six, I would make them think that they had to plan everything. I would use procrastination as an advantage. Number seven, I would erode their confidence. Wow. Number eight, I would make them focus externally, not internally. Number 9, I would give them poor habits. So obviously, if that's what Satan would do to stop you, then all you have to do is reverse that.
Why pay the price? Why work this hard? Why go this far? Why try to learn this much? Why develop yourself to the full? Why try to become all that you can possibly become? One of the big thrusts for success is to come up with a strong enough why. In leadership training, here's what we learn. If the why is powerful, the how is easy. Here's another good answer to why. It's the second question. Why not? Why not see how much you can earn? Why not see how much you can learn? Why not see how many skills you can develop? Why not see what kind of person you can become? Why not see what kind of influence you can have? Why not see how many people you can rescue from oblivion? I want you to take that personal. Why not? Why not? Everything changed for me when I understood this philosophy. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. That's the simple philosophy that changed my life forever, starting age 25. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living, which is fine. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune, which is super fun. So let me put it in a philosophical phrase now. This is worth the price of whatever it costs for you to be here today. Here it is. Success is something you attract. Success is not something you pursue. If you can multiply your value by 3, by 5, you can easily multiply your income by 3, by 5. 10. But here's the big challenge, working hard on yourself. Personality and temperament and mindset, talked about culture, all the stuff necessary to individually be responsible, be a growing, attractive, powerful, skillful, communicating human being. And the world belongs to you.
My first ever real rush that I had got was a gift post UFC Dublin, which was in 2013, and it was a gift from me from Lorenzo Fertitta, who was the former owner of the UFC at the time. Gifted me a solid gold Rolex Sky Dweller. I won the bout and knockout in the first round. It was a mega successful event. We all went out for dinner with the Fertitta family, and they gifted me this Rolex. It was my first real watch. Before that, I was at the press conference wearing a fake one. You ever hear the term, you gotta fake it till you make it? You know, before anything, I was getting the fake ones. I was rocking the fake ones like this, but proud that, you know, I used to drive a broke down banger of a car, and in my head, that was a Ferrari. So I was able to almost, just believe it into reality. From nothing to something to everything.